Hello, Alex, and
Hi, Vinny.
welcome to the battlefield.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
From all your friends here at World War I.
The first World War, the first battlefield.
There's never been a battlefield. There's always been battlefield, but there's never been a battlefield like this one.
We're here looking at Battlefield 1, which for us as the time of recording this just went live really on sale for last week, I think.
Yeah, there was some early access, I believe, for folks who, I don't know if it was part of a pre-order campaign or what, but yeah, there were people who had access to this game last week, but it is officially out as of now.
And so far, aside from when the internet exploded, it seemed like servers have been pretty good for me.
Yeah, for once you can actually say that Battlefield servers going down had nothing to do with the good folks at DICE.
Who can say for sure?
Well, it seems altogether likely that the folks at DICE did not, in fact, DDoS attack most of the western and eastern United States, and more than likely would have preferred people could just play their game.
So this is Battlefield 1, of course, as we've seen in modern Battlefields, I think as of 3, 4, and now Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5, really.
Yes.
You can go and you can get different flavors of Battlefield, and now I played a bunch of 3.
Yes.
I didn't really play 4.
I played a little bit of 4, not a great amount of it, but some.
So my frame of reference will mostly be 3.
Okay.
And if you remember anything about 4, feel free to chime in.
I remember buildings. I remember part of the campaign, and I remember the servers not working. That's about it.
Yeah. So I played a bunch of 4. I kind of went in all in. I'm sorry, 3. Went all in on 3 with their kind of premium pass stuff.
Right.
And that gets you, at least in 3, got you access to maps early and a bunch of other features, double XP weekends and all that stuff. But it is expensive.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically the cost of another game on top of the game you just bought.
Yeah. Now, I thought for 3, if you're gonna play this for the length of the game, which was basically the length of that console for me,
right.
It was kind of worth it. Like, you got a lot out of it. We talk a lot about the cost of games and how whether the value's there or whether the prices haven't increased. And the argument has been made before that, yeah, they have increased, just not on the storefront side when you buy the game. The retail copy, you pay through the lifetime of the game. And that is certainly the case here. With the Premium Pass, you can upgrade to the Deluxe Edition, which gets you some other stuff. And I think I'm on a PC here, and I think this code that they sent out, which actually expires soon, so that's kind of weird, is the Deluxe Edition, because I have some of this other stuff. But, you know, I probably will, when I get this on PS4, play with my family. This is the game we're going in on. We'll get this Premium Pass, but I do not have that now. So what is Battlefield? Well, let's start with the unlock stuff.
Okay.
And then we'll jump right into
some battling.
We'll go into the campaign a bit and then end on the multiplayer.
All right.
This will probably be a long, quick look.
I mean, that makes sense. There's a lot to cover here.
So the soldier classes that you kind of get out of the gate here are the Assault, Medic, Support, and Scout.
Right.
Those are your kind of main ones. You unlock weapons, and I'll just talk about this like nobody's ever played a Battlefield before, but you unlock weapons based on your class. So for Assault, I would need to be level 3. Level 1, you can see I'm level 0 right now.
Right.
I haven't played much Assault. So these are the kind of 2 guns that I have right now.
What do you traditionally play in Battlefield? What's your preferred class?
It depends. Like so I squad up with my family, and we have about 5 people. So usually I'll play Medic or Support.
Okay.
But I'll bounce around. And for me, it kind of, the way I play it is I kind of min-max or try to play a lot of a class to get some of these unlocks.
Sure.
So I've been focusing on Medic here, but I'm going to switch over to my PlayStation 4 one. I don't know if this stuff will carry over.
I probably won't.
Yeah, I don't think it did when I played on 3. So I'll probably play Medic. That's what I've been playing a lot of here. But you can see all the guns you unlock. I think everybody comes with a 1911 default, and I think this is some of that. This might be some of that
single player. Oh, so the Red Baron stuff is definitely part of that deluxe package.
So also when you spawn in as a pilot or in a tank, I believe this is the gear you get, and some of the stuff is just slow to be loading in here.
Yeah.
I didn't have this at home. I don't know what's going on here.
It seems a little sluggish. How has the performance of the game been for you?
So far, it's been fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see some frame rate drops here and there, especially when you do the multiplayer big campaign stuff, and you'll see that later.
Okay.
The elite classes. What was the Star Wars one called? I played a bit of that.
Oh, Battlefront?
Battlefront, yeah. So you know how like it was like, oh, you can turn into Darth Vader if you pick up this thing.
Right.
So they have some of that here.
Okay.
Where like, oh, there's a heavy class near you. Go pick it up, and suddenly
so at some point you turn into Kaiser Wilhelm, and
in a suit of armor, kind of.
Yeah. All right.
Flamethrower guys. I think that's the flamethrower guy, or the this must be a tank buster. I don't know if I've gotten this one yet. So you kind of just pick those up, and those are the loadouts for here.
Okay.
But like I said, you come in, you customize. This is a lot of the battlefield-ness that people get way into, and I kind of got into it in 3 of kind of making your kit.
Mm-hmm.
So that all being said, let's jump into a bit of the campaign. And this stuff is okay. I'm going to jump into the very, very first beginning of this, because I think it's kind of neat.
Okay.
And it actually gives you a pretty decent rundown of some of the class stuff. So this is kind of your intro tutorial.
So I've heard a lot of general positivity around this campaign from people who've played it. Like, it sounds like it has some of the goofiness of Battlefield campaigns in general, but like as far as these things go, which are not always very good, this is one of the better ones.
It has felt like the least battlefieldy single player, aside from like what's it? Brother.
Hardline?
No, the brother, not the brother. What am I thinking of? The one that was a single player game.
Oh, Hard Company? Or Bad Company?
Bad Company,
yeah,
sorry.
Bad Company. Well, Bad Company was very much its own thing.
Yeah, that was its own thing. But this, you are playing single player Battlefield. Make no mistake about it. But the presentation is really neat. Well, neat's the wrong word, but...
Well, no, I know what you mean. Like, there's a style to it.
Engaging.
Yeah.
And I think they do a really decent job for what this is. It's not perfect for some of this, like, war. What, like, this war kind of reflects back on us.
I mean, so this is the thing that I think has been strange for this game, is that, I mean, it's not unusual for Battlefield games to stylize and sort of, turn playgrounds into warfare. Like, that's just what these games are. I mean, it's what Call of Duty does too. It's what, any sort of, war-themed shooter is about. It's just that World War I is not one that's been touched on a great amount in these kinds of games. And it's not necessarily that, World War I is less appropriate than other wars to sort of, create these playgrounds in. It's just that it's all we think about when we think of World War I is this horrible battle of attrition and just misery.
And I think they hit that a lot about what pardon my French, fucking mess this whole thing is.
It's like you don't hear a lot about, stories of glory and valor in World War I because everyone was just so fucking miserable the whole time.
And so this is the tutorial. You jump in and out of a bunch of different classes here.
Yeah.
And I'll just play this for a while.
Okay.
I don't know.
Something was hovering there for a second.
World War I was weird.
Yeah. Physics hadn't really completely come into their own yet.
So you kind of hold out on a bunch of these classes, basically for as well as you can play, or you run out of bullets.
Okay. And
then it usually goes bad. Ah, shit. And for me, it's usually things go really bad when the oh shit.
That dude is getting you.
It's usually when the flamethrower guys show up. Go!
You're okay. You're okay.
Okay. In the multiplayer, you obviously don't get this huge slowdown.
No. Yeah, you would just die because
I would have been.
That's how multiplayer works.
But I think it looks crazy. Like, I've said it before, and people have pointed out that Tolkien did model some of Mordor after what World War I appeared like.
Yeah.
And it just looks like you're battling through Mordor.
Yeah, it's a fucking hellscape.
All right, so I'm just going to eat it intentionally here to move forward.
Are you supposed to die here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, you don't have to. Eventually, I'll run out of bullets. But I'm gonna make my last stand here.
What if you somehow beat it?
I don't think you can.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they just keep coming.
We came from all over the world. So many of us thinking this war would be our rite of passage, our great adventure. Let me tell you, it was
Those flamethrower guys are pains in the ass.
I bet.
Oh, you're my guy.
More coming in on the right!
You did say the right, but I see a lot of guys on the left.
There might be more guys on the right. There are more guys on the right, including a flamethrower.
It's obviously flamethrower guy. You want to hit him in his flamethrower backpack, and then they explode.
As one does.
As flamethrowers do. Some of this stuff is just scripted.
Right. So the story here is you're part of the Harlem Hellfighters, correct?
I don't know. At this point, with this part, this is very much an intro bit.
Right.
And when you go, oh shit. Oh shit. This isn't gonna end well for me.
Boy, that guy took a lot of shotgun hits.
They do.
God damn.
So you move on in this very early part,
like the tank.
the setup basically.
Right.
You jump through all these guys.
Overnight. Luckily, they were mostly on our side.
Mostly.
Mostly.
Thanks, Newt.
Our boys in the church are overrun! We need to push through!
And now we are a tank.
I am the tank. I have survived the most, maybe not surprisingly, in a tank in the
Right.
multiplayer. Usually I just run for the tank. So you have two weapons here. You've got a machine gun and this cannon.
That's our flying boys up there! Keep your eyes on the ground, son!
Also, obviously, in multiplayer, boy, you just do not last as long.
Use that machine gun! Throw them down!
You're saying when the tanks show up?
Got them on the run!
Oh, definitely when the tanks show up and you're up against the tank.
Yeah.
But even when you're in a tank. Actually, like I said, I've lasted the longest I have in a tank. Oh, shit.
So
Hang
what's
on.
the best method for dealing with, like, the big machines of war here?
If you have dynamite, they give you battlefield stuff to deal with.
Right.
It. Dynamite, limpet charges, they give you a bunch of stuff. You can grenade a tank, and it actually makes a little more sense, or I feel like in this setting, of a foot soldier taking on a tank.
Right.
Like the tanks don't seem that crazy.
I mean, the thing about this model of tank is that, you know, they're strong, they're fortified, but, like, this is still an early model, so it would perhaps make sense that it would be more susceptible to certain types of damage.
Yeah, and it doesn't, or at least I haven't never seen it manifest in the multiplayer, but you do a whole campaign section as a tank crew, and the tank is just breaking down constantly.
Move up with the rest of the
And that's really scary. Like, you got a bunch of guys just on your tank,
Right.
banging on it, and I haven't seen that in multiplayer, like a tank jack, you know?
Right.
Push on, damn it!
When I am in a tank, usually what winds up getting us are bombers.
That move. We're gonna make it! Shit!
We're definitely gonna make it.
Definitely gonna make it.
Did not make it. I think we're near about the last bit of this.
Yeah, I assume air travel is coming up here at some
No,
point.
you don't get that in this
Oh,
part.
okay.
Yeah.
Instead of adventure, we found fear. And in war, the only true equalizer is death.
So gas comes in, and you have to put your mask on. You can take it off whenever you want.
I imagine that hurts you, though.
Yeah, it's not good. But this is kind of how it is in the multiplayer too. Like you can't see shit.
Right.
It's really fucking crazy. Did I get him in the back?
You shot him, but I don't think you killed him.
Yeah, there it is.
Airship coming down!
Where?
Wait, I see fire in the sky.
Oh yeah, in the distance. Let's take that mask off. Oh, they don't let me. No, 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 no.
That ought to do it.
Like I said, I'm just trying to push this a bit forward. I'm not going to go for a perfect run.
Yeah, I wonder what the survivability records are for this mode, or at least this section of this mode.
You know, at home, I tried it out again and actually survived for a bit to the point where I was like, okay, I mean, you're just going to keep coming. Okay, I think this is the last dude they have here. Oh, I missed him with my bayonet.
Yeah, you sure did.
Because I think you keep respawning back into this bayonet guy. Or not the same person, but
right.
A similar soldier. There's a lot of melee in this game, and actually in the campaign, there winds up being a lot of stealth sequences.
That's unusual.
Yeah, it's actually
for a Battlefield game.
Some of my least favorite parts. I need to find cover.
Well, I'll give them this much. They really do make this seem like the worst possible place on Earth.
Totally. And that actually winds up carrying through into the multiplayer. Oh, jeez. Alan Walker didn't make it.
Nope.
Okay. Come on, dude. But I like this intro because I feel like it sets a tone of like, this is bad news.
Yeah.
The only thing I will say is they set up this moment here, which I liked, and it's been in a lot of the
they push,
press materials or whatever.
Right.
We push. Every once in a while, we push hard enough that the light breaks through the clouds.
But this never resurfaces. This like,
I bet.
Hey, humans fighting humans.
Yeah.
It winds up being like, no, you're playing a game.
Just out of reach.
I mean, I guess I'm not surprised by that because it wouldn't be much of a Battlefield game if you
If
could say,
everyone
what
just
if we
shook
just put
hands?
our arms down?
Yeah.
The world, and the world is the war. But behind every gun sight is a human being.
Usually, in fact, it's a 14-year-old who wants to teabag you once they put you down.
Yes, I will say fair enough when we get into multiplayer. I'm not going to turn the chat off on it, but hey, you know how that's going to go.
You know how these things tend to be.
And the loss to history.
Got Lawrence of Arabia in this game.
Nights of the sky, the ghosts.
I guess that fits.
I guess so. I didn't really know much about Lawrence of Arabia, but I guess he was like leading a bunch of people over in the Far East, kind of doing stuff over there. So that's like another campaign scenario. So that's your basic intro to the game, and then I think there are 4 other campaign vignettes.
Okay.
And you basically play a character in each one.
Okay.
And I'll show you briefly one of those. So this one, this is the tank guy, and you fight through as a tank. This one, you're a pilot. This one is cool. You're an Italian who's like a heavily armored Italian. Maybe I'll just jump into that one. It's kind of neat. This one, you're a runner, also pretty neat.
I mean, as our resident heavily armored Italian, I feel like you should represent here.
This one.
Yeah.
And then this one, you're kind of playing. You join Lawrence of Arabia, and that's that whole campaign. More horses
and Storm of
and
Steel is that intro.
And this is the intro that we just did.
Okay.
Let's jump quickly into here. They're told differently.
Right.
This one's kind of told in flashback. And that's the only one that is kind of told in flashback.
Okay.
But I'll just jump into it.
Everyone was affected by the war. Every
So,
corner of the world
what
was
do you?
touched.
What are the factions or that you can play in this? Because I, for as far as I know, France and Russia were the big ones that were kind of left out as playable.
So the Allies, and who knows if they'll come in with
Right.
other maps. The Allies mostly seem to be Americans, English, and English speaking. Let's
Right.
just say that. So they're like Australians, New Zealand, Americans, and the English.
Okay.
With I think maybe some other units mixed in. Like the Italians actually are in the multiplayer as well.
Right.
As playable. And on the other side, I actually haven't gotten put on the other side on the Axis powers. Was it Allies and Axis? I don't know. That might just be a World War II thing. I'm
Right.
gonna call them that.
I am by no means a World War I
neither
expert,
am I.
so
You play the Ottoman Empire,
Right.
and the Germans.
okay.
And I'm not sure how many else. That's kind of what
Yeah.
I've been.
France is the one that's surprising to me because so much of the battle within Europe took place on French soil.
And the French are referenced a lot, and,
Yeah.
and a lot of battles take place in France.
Yeah.
Are you all right? We're ready for you to come.
That feels like stuff they'll just like put in later.
Yeah, I'm not 100%. I haven't.
Wow.
It might be there, and I haven't picked up on it.
No, the French I'm 99% sure are not a playable.
Okay.
Incredible time.
You looked very handsome in that uniform.
That's not me, that's Matteo.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry, Dad. Take as long as you need.
No, it's okay, Tesoro. It's time I told you what happened to him.
So brothers.
Yeah.
It was during our last battle together, just a few days after our 21st birthday. My brother's battalion had been ordered to capture a fort deep into enemy territory. I wasn't going with him. I was part of a special unit with a different mission.
So there's a lot of stuff in this game, and this is a good one that makes you be like, what? That you want to just go look up on Wikipedia and be like, is that for real?
Yep.
Italy.
World War I, for all the horrors that it wrought, it was also, I mean, frankly, it was, a proving ground for a lot of, like, frankly crazy technology in warfare.
And it feels like this is mining some History Channel, the crazy things of World War I.
Right. So here you are as, like, an armored machine gunner.
Yep. And I can take a lot of hits. And this is one of the elite things you can pick up in the multiplayer to become this guy.
Targeting his unit.
Just hearing this story makes me worried for you.
Don't worry. I was in a full suit of armor. Besides, the Aditi were proud volunteers. They would have done anything for Italy. A church was sitting at the base of the path. Enemy troops had fortified it. I had to fight them first.
So a lot of these rapid fire weapons, anything that's fully auto,
I'm guessing the aiming is not.
Yeah, you can even see the bullets just spread around guys.
Way to disrespect the dead, Vinny, by blowing up their headstones.
They did it first.
Well, no, they were just hanging out there, like they were just fortified. You're the one who had to come in and just fucking smash the last resting places of the dead.
Maybe they'll come up and fight, like in whatchamacallit.
I'm sure that will be a mode in an expansion later on.
This isn't Call of Duty, man. No zombies yet.
Not yet.
So you do get this kind of peek over, which is super helpful.
I bet.
So you're
That's your guy.
You're mine. So you do get this battlefieldy stuff where it's like, get to that point and hold it. I have to capture point A. Or apples. Let's switch over to a little bit more accurate here.
Something that doesn't have quite the recoil. Also, not going to blow up any headstones that way.
No. I gotta take this gun out.
Sweeping the leg doesn't really work with guns. You kind of got to go a little higher up on the body.
Okay, not enough. But I am basically a walking turret.
Yep.
Okay. You got him.
Taking to church, Vinny.
Done.
All that was left after the flame troops were some foot soldiers. After that, the church would be ours.
So your health comes back. Find a nice place to rest. You know, there are medics that can drop packs in multiplayer. We good in here?
Nope. Not entirely. These stragglers.
Okay. Where's my boys?
Right there.
How we doing, guys?
Seems like you just about got it.
Okay.
There was an artillery gun that was shelling us and Mateo's.
Not the best strategy.
No.
Running straight at the guy with the giant gun and armor.
Right. I had to make sure he got there.
So I'm gonna bounce out of here.
Okay. It goes on like that.
Yep, and
You learn about the fate of his brother.
so you play through, which I thought was pretty good. It's a tutorial thing. You'll play through pilot, tank, kind of a recon soldier. You know, some of them are better than others.
Yeah.
Like I said, the stealth parts in the pilot one, actually, when you're not in the plane, I did not enjoy. Because they do things that are battlefieldy, that are like, hey, get back to the combat area, 5, 4, and it's like, dude, I could just walk around all of this.
But that's not how it's built, so...
Yeah, I actually did really enjoy the runner bit.
The innocent, the arrogant, and the brave.
I liked
We
his.
thought the war was to be our rite of passage.
I didn't actually bring in my save stuff, but it's a good one.
All equal in our quest for
But let's jump into the multiplayer.
Okay.
Because this is actually.
I actually could not listen to that dude's accent anymore. It was, I don't think that's a natural accent.
The guy who you play as an Australian in that, he's really good. I like his voice actor. Not the guy who's doing that overworld narration. All right, so let's get into the multiplayer. So the operation stuff are multi-leg campaigns, and we're going to jump into that, and they actually take quite a bit. So we might be in this if we jump into one at the very beginning. And let's just go into. I like this one.
The U.S. Army's attack along the River Meuse would be the first time most of these so-called boys had witnessed real combat. Though this assault came as a surprise to the Central Powers, the German army was an experienced elite force.
So when you're attacking, you have basically a ticket counter, right? And like, if they can defend their area through the sectors, eventually the attacking force will run out of tickets and they win.
Okay.
If you take over all the points in each sector, you'll win as the attacking group. Then you'll move on to the next map.
Okay. And then if they prevent you, obviously, from taking over those points, then they have won.
Yeah, they have won, and you'll move on to the next battle. Right. And there are sectors, and they'll show this as you go. It's like sliced up into different fallback positions.
Right.
It's like, oh, they took this, fall back, and I think the attacking team gets more tickets if they take over a sector.
Okay.
Let's see what side we're on.
Tomorrow we'll be going
Okay.
over the top.
So we'll be attacking.
Okay.
The Hun.
Do you ever do much of like the commander role stuff in this?
No, I don't know how to get into that.
Okay. I know some people really love that shit, and it's apparently like that. You know, you can earn a fair amount of XP by sort of just commanding where people go on the battlefield.
If you see where it is, let me know.
Okay.
Break this Hindenburg line and finish this war. French been fighting for 4 years. They say just 4 minutes up against these fortified German lines and we look just like them. Yeah, like an army of living dead.
So they'll go over the kind of positions here.
General Pershing has ordered an attack along the Meuse River. First, we must secure Shrapnel Corner, this fortified trench line here. Then we will move into their rear, take and hold this chateau. Following this assault, we will continue our push towards this railway hub and capture it quickly.
So if you're playing the other side,
Away into the Argonne forest.
Am I the only one on this that I can't do this by myself?
That would be bad. Wait, that can't be right.
No. I don't know how I wound up in a game by myself. I'm the squad. That's me.
Oh, they're still waiting for players to join.
Hmm.
This might take a minute.
I've never had this before. I'm going to back out of here.
Okay. I think that's probably the smart move.
We'll do the same one, but we can skip that intro stuff.
Okay.
Maybe I clicked a 40-person game instead of a 64-person game. Maybe nobody's playing those. It's weird that they would launch me in there. All right.
The
No, it
US
was on
Army's
64.
attack along the River Meuse would be the first time most of these so-called doughboys had witnessed.
Everybody laughed when they saw me coming.
They know the armored Italian is here.
Hey guys, I did it.
The German army was an experienced elite force, ready for anything.
I can open one of these battle packs while we're waiting. These are like, you buy these with shit you get during the game.
That's what the boys were fighting for,
Yeah, battle packs.
These battle packs.
And like you get skins and stuff in them. Hello. Yeah. You can buy those with more scraps.
Mm.
Yeah, let's do it. All right. Hopefully this is there'll be somebody playing this.
An actual squad.
Yeah, like I've been able to jump. This is the first time I saw one that had nobody in it. All right, now we're on the other side.
Sie sind dumme Jungen. Sie denken, in diesem Krieg kämpft Damson mit Schild, Schwert und Speer gegen David mit
So you can see in the corner, we're obviously loading. I can't skip this part.
ein Wettstreit der Schornsteine ist. Ein Kampf von Treibrad und Maschine, gesplittertem Stahl und giftigem Gas in geschmolzenen Lungen.
Some real poetry there.
Gruben wir nicht nur Erde aus, sondern Beine, Arme, Schädel, Helme. All die Trümmer dieses mächtigen Ringens. Das ist die Realität, der wir uns heute stellen müssen.
Because America was a fairly late entrant to World War I.
From what
right?
I understand, yeah.
Yeah, I know that there had been some foreign, like American soldiers had joined up with the Allies at various points, but like the official entry of the U.S. Army into World War I think was fairly late.
All right, so we got. Nope.
But just
they might have just lost it.
Lost what?
Das heißt, der Krieg ist bald vorbei, aber dieser Gedanke.
Oh, like you jumped in a
yeah. So it's almost
midpoint
it's a
of
little
match?
bit like I'll just use for reference like Overwatch-ish.
Yeah.
Like you can jump in and you're like they just
defeat.
Yeah, exactly.
Dass es da draußen eine Welt gibt. Wenn wir versuchen, uns mit
So we'll be on the next leg of this. When
Okay.
it starts.
So it's not the first leg, but somewhere midway
Yeah.
point.
wahr sind. Nein, ich glaube nicht, dass es hier endet. Nicht in
So they'll
bald.
after this they'll give me. I'll skip this, and they're gonna give me a bunch of new objectives. Now we're in the forest.
Okay.
Not exactly the map I was planning on showing, but
I mean, it's part of this little
it's-
campaign, though.
it's different.
Be their point of attack, so be ready to defend. Should we lose this position, immediately fall back to this bridge.
So obviously this is the opposite of what the other guys are getting. Hey,
Right.
push forward, and this is hey, if we lose it, pull back,
Fall
pull
back, fall back.
All right. Let's get in a squad here. Squad. Yeah, let's go into Charlie. Great. So like other Battlefield games, you can spawn on squad. And this, I don't know if this has been in a bunch of games, but it's really helpful to me when you deploy. Just zooms you right in. It helps me get my bearings really well, going from that overworld map to just this. Okay. So now we're in just battlefield. So we've got to defend point A and B. And it's going to be real bad.
Yeah, you're just going to hang out in these trenches.
So there's the gas coming in. You want to put your mask on when the gas comes. Let's get up by the point. See how long we can last.
I believe in you.
I don't. Oh, jeez. All right, let's get back to the
trenches.
Yeah. So far we're holding both points. They haven't been able to make it in yet. So when you have your mask on, I didn't even notice this. You can't aim down your sights. Okay. War is hell. Okay. That didn't go well for me.
War is hell. Chat is worse.
We are losing objective butter.
Let's, I'm gonna go into a medic here. Okay, so we are losing B. I can't make it over that trench.
Nope.
So I can sit here and wait for a medic, or I could just jump in, jump on my squad. So obviously, you know,
fuck you saying, brah?
Okay, let's see if we can turn a little
that
of the war off.
Stop trying to get 18-year-old girls. Go, Captain!
I need to turn this off immediately. Where is this? Thank you.
Jesus. People, man.
So what, you know, I enjoy playing these games in a squad of people I know.
Right.
You know, work as a
Some
team.
might say that's the ideal way to play most online multiplayer games.
I think so. And, you know, obviously working together and moving up as a squad. Here, I don't know if my squad is talking to each other. You know, it's not a private squad, so I doubt it. All right, let's jump in this trench and try and get to B. Oh, jeez. And gas. Yeah, let's go. Thanks. Seems safe down here.
Very gassy.
We are losing objective apples.
That's shit.
Just kind of throwing those grenades out there.
Tough to see. Okay, I can get you, buddy.
Nope. That's funny.
So he's got the medic has his health packs you can throw out. If you're over somebody and you just push Q, it'll usually throw out a pack, or you can use one of your other gadgets, which is like bring me back to life syringe.
It seems like at this point you just want to help out in A, right?
What's
or
that?
do you want to try and recapture B?
I don't know. I'm like half paying attention right now.
Okay.
Just kind of surviving.
We have lost objective apples.
Ich bin verletzt, helft mir! Damit kommst du auf die Beine.
It's like I don't know.
It's
I find
fucking hectic,
yeah.
man.
Get up. So I recommend. I mean, this is what I did. I mapped that syringe to another button on my mouse because. All right.
That seems handy.
I can't get out there. All right, so we lost that sector. They took both points. So we're going to have to fall back to another sector. I failed that retreat. So they're going to push on us, and now we have 2 more points to defend. Let's jump in here. Oh. Let's go here.
Return to the combat area.
Thought you were in the combat area.
I think we've retreated from this area.
Okay. Yeah, that seemed like you were kind of like right in the middle of the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would...
The deploys seem fairly fast.
Just kind of trying to figure out where you want to be.
Half of the enemy forces are gone.
So that means we just have to hold them back for, you can see up there, 72 more tickets.
Okay. Ah!
Hier, erste Hilfe.
Oh, that seems like a good spot over here.
Yeah, this definitely doesn't feel like a choke point. They're trying to get people to come through.
That was me. Thank you.
I'm gonna fight this war with my syringe.
Oh. I'm never gonna unlock those better guns. Let's just show off some of the other classes here. Assault. Assault has this big old grenade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's well, that's just a big old club you've got there that also explodes.
That's not gonna last long. You know, obviously this is not gonna be some high-level play, but like anything else, I have good games and bad games.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're also mostly here just kind of trying to show stuff off.
Yeah, and making sure
that's the explanation I'm going to go with,
Sure.
and I think you should stick with it too.
50 attackers.
I enjoy playing these games with, again, my family and stuff, but I would never say that I am actually decent at these games.
Oh God, no. No, I mean, part of the reason, like, so I got in on Battlefield 4 because, you know, broken servers aside, like, that game seemed neat, and I thought the campaign was all right, and I tried to play it multiplayer for a little while, and when it was working, even then, I was not necessarily having a whole lot of fun because I did not have a squad of my own people to play with, so I was just playing against randos, and Battlefield is not a fun game to play against randos, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, and like the, you know, lone wolfing it, I've never found to be appealing. Like just running in. We can take the butter.
I think a lot of people will disagree with me on that, and that's fine. I'm just saying it's why I've never really gotten super into these games.
Oh.
It's a shame, though, because like I always want to. They're such spectacles.
Yeah. Oh, come on. We can do this, guys.
Even in like even the worst battlefields are still big fucking spectacles.
We have lost objective apples.
All right, I can be the one to go in there, but I'm not gonna do well. Oh shit!
It's going to hell.
Yep.
That's the end of that.
You know, aim high, get that headshot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. It does tell you. You'll see next time I die. If I get taken down again, it might not happen. If there are medics nearby, which is also super helpful. So that's one of those orders received on the left there, lower left.
Yes.
Oh shit! I'm in a bad spot.
Nice jump.
Thanks. Got them. I'll just hide here for the war.
Yeah.
This is my world.
I live in this bridge now.
Sorry. All right, let's go help out today. All right, guys. Somebody in this cabin? It looks like it.
Yep.
Oh, I got a grenade off. Oh, you son of a gun.
They really love those corners, don't they?
Yeah, check your corners. So I will say this game, more than when I played in 3, feels like when I play 3 and you just run around like an idiot, it feels really like nonsense. This feels a little more like, no, everybody's running around like an idiot because...
Right. And just no one else knew what to do.
Because nobody knew what to do. So... there are some cool parts on the charging or on the taking parts after you take a part, like the whistle blows and everybody just runs. That, I don't know, kind of gets your blood up a little bit.
20 attackers remain.
Bring it. I'm not gonna last. You go.
He's in there somewhere. Yeah, there he is. See you.
Return.
It was outside the combat area, huh? Oh, let's see some planes.
Yep.
All right, where are you going, Squatty? Nope.
Under fire.
Yeah. They usually don't last too long once that happens.
Nope.
All right, so we took their ticket counter down.
Okay.
Once more, we are the champions. But remember those at home who pray for you. Show fortitude and courage in this.
I'm not sure what this like upper right. There's like a thing that looks like either you can't broadcast video, record video, or somebody's recording video. I don't think it's a ping or server thing. I'm not sure what that icon is. I got it at home too. Like,
doesn't seem to be impacting anything.
No,
so.
I just wonder if it means like, hey, somebody's recording video right now. So if you're talking, heads up.
Come on, ride the train. We ride it.
So the train. You can get reinforced by the train, but I think they are being reinforced with the train. Train's bad news.
I mean, those things look like hell. Hell on wheels, if you will.
I might drop out of this and, Joe, don't go to the train. Don't take the train. Bad train. You can destroy it.
Well, all the vehicles are destructible in some way, right?
Let's do this. We're the ones. If
Take
not
down the
us,
train.
then whom?
You did something. I don't think the bullets are going to do it. I think the grenades was the right strategy.
Return to the combat area.
No.
Really wants you to combat from over there.
I really wanted to drive that train. And it looks like we're just going to waste time fighting the train, which is probably not the best thing to do. Oh, shit. Choo-choo. Let's go.
I mean, if you destroy the train, that's probably bodes well for you, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus.
He kind of got you.
Yeah, I was trying to run past them.
That's not how war works.
Just running past people?
Yeah.
I thought he might think I'm one of theirs. Hi, guys. Nothing over there, obviously.
Clearly not.
Just grenades. I hit somebody.
Losing objective Charlie.
Nope. Nope.
Nope. So at the bottom, you versus foe. That's like your adversary counter.
Right.
Charlie.
I would see how we're doing in the standings. Hey, not last.
1 kill.
We have lost the sector.
It's not just about kills.
To be fair, you're still doing better than most of those celebrities at E3.
Yeah, I'm also high as fuck.
I mean, always.
You know me. So you hear that other team charging, they are coming. Don't stand in the fire. Get in the trench. Let's go up here. It looks like
yeah, go where the screaming is.
Popping off over here.
Go to Scream Town. They kind of fucked up that gun.
Ah, come on.
Oh, man, I thought you got that guy.
I really thought I got him, too. I was aiming too low. I mean, they're all coming in. Is there a medic here? No medics? All right, I got to switch to a medic. Who haven't we seen? Here comes the fucking train.
Choo-choo.
We haven't seen the scout.
No, we have not.
I haven't really played much scout. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, everybody. Didn't tell me they were all over here.
Well, that's your job to find out. You're the scout.
Hey, everybody's over here. That's a good point. You can call out people. Tag them if you want. All right, let's see if we can.
We have lost objective apples.
Yeah, well, you know, we're not doing well in general.
Nobody's having a good day here.
Hi, train.
Feindlicher Panzerzug.
My pants are shook?
Well, wouldn't they be?
We have lost objective button.
Hi! You were faster than I was. I was
just barely.
I was hitting it. Man.
That was a quick one.
Yeah. You want to see a different map?
I mean, we could finish this one out if you want.
Let's finish it out.
I kind of want to see if you can pull it out here.
Oh, Alec, I can pull it out.
Okay, so you had to go and take a perfectly innocent thing that I said. Shit. They found you. The train saw you.
Let's go to Butter. Seems like that's where the boys are. What are you doing? Who are you fighting?
Possibly the person who was just shooting you.
You know, I can ask for a medic if I need. Oops. Jeez, what do you got going on?
I don't know. There's too much smoke to be able to tell. And there it is. That's what it was. Whatever that thing was that shot you.
Oh, that guy up there.
Crouchy.
All right, I'm gonna go back to my medic.
All right. Yeah, I feel like you felt more comfortable.
I'm a little more familiar with the gun, so makes things a little easier for me. You know.
So what's going on with that big honking airship? Is that doing anything right now?
I don't think so.
Just kind of there.
Oh, I was too late for that guy. Somebody's taking A, but nobody. It doesn't look like anybody's over there. Yeah, well, yeah, that's on me. Tough to see guys sometimes.
We have lost objective.
I think that person died anyway, so.
I shot him in the liver.
We have lost objective Butter.
I mean, they're doing a lot better than we are. Jeez.
I mean, you managed to defend that last round.
Coming.
Erste Hilfe.
Nope.
I think you missed.
It's over here. Shit.
We have taken objective apples.
Can you medic yourself?
I don't think you can. I'm gonna get this guy.
The vagaries of medicine simply become lost on you the second you have to treat yourself.
Oh, thanks, medic. I took my mask off.
Yeah, I mean, it's all fucked in here anyway, so.
Sorry, guy.
He's on fire.
You're okay though. You've got new superpowers. There's a bunch of medics in here. Let's see if they can come and grab me.
That dude is now Chev Chelios at the end of Crank 2. He's just gonna fucking crank his way through the rest of the war.
Oh, come on. I see somebody running towards me. Now you're running away. You're running towards me. No, he died. Okay, I'm getting out of here.
I think that was the right move. It didn't seem like they were gonna be able to save you.
We can either defend A or go after try and
B.
retake B.
I think right now defend A. Make sure that they can't get it. As we all know, you're the linchpin that holds this war together, so.
Really, rally on me, guys. Oh, I can try and get in there and save all those skulls, but there's a reason they're becoming skulls.
Yeah, and it's not because that's a safe place to be. Can you just, like, throw medicine at them?
What? Something real bad's happening over here.
Have they achieved medical grenade technology by this stage of the war?
No. I've died to that guy 6 times. That person's a lot better than I am.
We have lost objective apples.
As you probably are watching this at home. Not an apple better than I am. All right.
50 attackers remain.
All right, let's go back to Butter.
I think the fire got that one, Vinny.
Take it.
We have taken objective apples.
Nice.
Yeah, apples is back.
It's just really hard to take this all seriously when this woman just keeps saying apples over and over again. I know it's all military terminology. And
oh, jeez.
Could you not run?
No, I can. It's where?
Yeah. Nice shoot.
Thanks. Let's go see if we can get this guy.
Krieg dich wieder hin.
Oh, it is just fucking impossible in here right now.
Jeez, Alex. Anybody need help? I just don't know how it wasn't just friendly fire constantly.
I mean, it probably was.
What are you? You're good?
Yeah, that's a friend.
20 attackers remain.
I can get there. Oh, somebody got him.
Good. Oh boy.
Nope.
Yep.
Medics. There's a bunch of medics. Oh, okay. We lost the second.
We lost the battle.
We lost the battle.
War is finally over. Too many of us have perished. Too many injured.
All right, we'll do one more and jump into one more map here.
Let's tell the stories of our sacrifice, our struggle, so that such horrors never happen again.
The
So-
success of the Meuse-Argonne offensive came at a high price and remains to this date the bloodiest battle in American history.
I can vouch for some of that here.
The German army, leading to an armistice and peace, with the Allies' nation dictating terms.
So if it goes the other way against history, they're like, no one can say for sure what would have happened if you know, they had held that area. I found this post game a bit long.
Yeah, it does seem like it's taking its sweet time getting you out of here.
And I don't think there's any way to really skip through this stuff. Like, no, like, hey, just
Jeez,
make
this is like a Jeff Bakalar scoring system. 58 out of 27.
I did it. It's a minor. Let's call this one a minor victory.
Yes. There are no minor victories, only minor soldiers.
Only minor not wins. And I'll get my kind of post recap here. Let's see how we did on the scoreboard. Yeah. All right. Well,
you killed a person.
I got a score.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe these people all just came in at the last second.
I mean, 21 out of 64 or 38.
Yeah. My KD's pretty good. No, it's not. So you get your highlights, kind of, again, a little Overwatches. I don't know if this was in 4.
I don't remember.
And you can see who got battle packs. Usually.
Can you vote for your play of the game?
I don't think so. Reviver.
A lot of good icons going on here.
Let's see my personal. Oh! Almost.
One more match should do it for you, especially a full one.
We'll see. Again, we're still just kind of loading out here.
Are you having fun with this game?
I am so far. Like, I'm really looking forward to playing it with friends and family. Like I said, I don't really like playing Lone Wolf.
But I'm also guessing you don't have 64 members of friends and family to
no,
play
but a
full
squad
match.
makes a big
Yeah,
difference.
I bet.
Let's try this other one, Iron Walls here. I tried this one. These are the Italians.
On the anniversary of their humiliating defeat at Caporetto, the Italian army launched a huge assault.
While we wait, we'll open another battle pack.
Lost from the now well-prepared
Get some 6 guns.
Austro-Hungarians.
What's been your favorite battle scenario so far? Like, what's the
You know,
the
I
map?
haven't played them enough to memorize any of the maps, or I like that first map that we missed in that other one. That's like the
first part of that.
Yeah, you kind of a legendary
The chateau and the
yeah, because I like storming it. Like
Yeah.
that was a lot of fun. This one, if I remember correctly, let's just open this last one while we wait. Come on.
You got it.
Look at that. A distinguished. Oh yeah, join it. We'll see where we come in this. Hopefully this is a more vehicle-focused map. So the vehicles, they're a bit few and far between.
Yeah, I mean that's the tone I always got from the promotion of the stuff is like those are special things.
Yeah. So even though they might be on this map. Oh, I'm on the defense again. I kind of want to be on the attack.
Can you switch sides?
I'll see if I can switch sides.
So erhaben. Kann von dort oben sicher die Italiener sehen. Wie dieser Raubvogel werde ich sie mir holen. Einen nach dem anderen.
Alright, let's get that.
Soldaten, the Italians are upon us.
We must.
So these are the parts where I feel the most framey.
Yeah, these kind of fly-throughs.
Yeah.
Fall back to our second line in the Valley of Seren.
Let's see if I can switch teams. Oh, well, there's nobody in here anyway.
That happened again, huh?
I guess you can only do it once. I mean, I could be the. Let's be the one. Let's get all those points. You want to do some flying?
Let's do it.
No, they won't let me in until more players come. Let's see if this actually fills up with anybody. We'll give it a second, and then we'll jump out of here.
Okay.
All right, looks like nobody's coming. I'm in a world of my own. I'm still the only one.
And there's no like player list or anything, right? Oh yeah. So there's literally no one. That's weird.
Yeah, you know, I don't know what to chalk that up to. Like, this is the first time I've had this stuff happen.
Could just be like server overload stuff is maybe
Could
causing
be, like,
weird
who knows?
things to
Could be
instance.
Our computer again. Sometimes our internet gets funny in this building.
It would still be like it's not firewall. I don't think that, but it is strange that like it's trying to load you into a game that has no players.
Yes.
Did you want a 40-player game?
No.
The Italian army launched a huge assault to
Maybe that's what happened.
I'm pretty sure I clicked it last time too.
Austro-Hungarians. This would be
Have you noticed a major difference between like 40 and 64 player?
I've mostly just been doing 64.
Okay.
You can trigger these medals, which give you challenges to try and accomplish, and they're timed.
Okay.
So you'll have a certain amount, like 5 days, to get this.
Right.
These whatchamacallit, challenges. Play one round. Though I'm not sure what one round was. I'm pretty sure I had this going back home and tried to play through it. It didn't work. And again, I can go into custom or server list if I want. And there's quick play if you just want to play a map.
Right.
But I think you get the feel here.
But this feels like this is the meat of it. This is what, you know, people or at least what the developers want people to be playing the most.
Yeah, I mean, this is basically like map rotation style stuff. Okay.
vergogna causata al paese dalla disfatta di Caporetto. Oggi possiamo lenire quel dolore, riconquistando le terre cadute sotto il giogo degli invasori asburgici.
I play as Ezio.
Prega per me, mamma.
Take it to the Habsburgs.
Pretty sure this map had. Well, we saw when we were in before. There were some vehicles. Oh, okay.
All right, here we go.
All right, locked up squad, squad full. Great.
There's a few you can join here.
No, they're locked up.
Oh.
Private.
Harry, you can join Harry.
Yeah.
What happens if you can't join a squad?
You make your own squad.
Okay.
All right. Squad, let's go.
You back to playing medic?
Yep.
Yeah, they're gonna rescue that one.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nope.
Let's go. Nope, he's done. Oh, no, I'm not gonna get you either. Yeah, let's go. We can do this. He's distracted. Nope.
Found a gun, though. Damn. Didn't watch your corners, Vinny. Again, you gotta watch your corners.
That guy's got a good gun. Oh, man. There's a Cobra Commander in that building. Let's see if we can get in a tank.
Now I control the Venetian Alps.
All right, here we go. Let's get some crew in here. Well, it looked like it went pretty well for these guys.
Mm-hmm. Some guys to your left there.
Ah!
I don't know who just did that. I think it's to your right. Upper right. Upper right.
Oh, I could use some help in here. Okay, let's get out of here.
Well, so much for that idea.
I'm surprised nobody oh, we got mortared. Surprised nobody jumped in to man the other
Maybe there was no one to do that.
That seems pretty fun. Okay.
I'm just meant in that zone.
Yeah, maybe. Hi. Seems like a good spot to be in.
Yeah, definitely not going to result in you exploding.
Jeez.
We have taken objective apples.
We got the apples.
All right.
Which is good.
Now time to get the bumblebees.
Let's go get some butter.
Butter, right.
We got this, guys. I want to go give this guy health. Oh, looks like you're good.
You made it.
Oh, jeez.
That airplane is not your friend. Get that gun. Shoot that airplane. Or shoot that airplane.
Wait, that's my airplane? Yeah, that's a blue.
That's a blue.
You're coming back around? Whoa!
That's your friend.
You see any baddies? I might
Not
just move.
at this moment.
Hi, thank you.
Yeah, I don't see anyone.
Okay, I think we're good. Oh, jeez.
Guy behind you.
Yep. There's some good field of view options. I bumped mine up a little bit. Should we try this again?
Might as well.
Let's do it.
We have taken the sector.
Oh, okay. We're moving on.
Okay.
Moving
Clear
forward.
the sector from enemy presence.
Good work, Vinny.
Thanks.
So at this point, it's just clearing out enemies.
Yep. Oh, coming, guys.
Coming to help
Don't
you.
You die on me.
Posso aiutarti per quelle ferite?
Oh, that was a lot of explosion.
That guy was in a bomber. Okay. Let's get back on our squad. Oh.
You got an airplane?
Gonna get one. Get a bomber. I've got a controller here. Let's see if it turns on.
Oh God. Vinny, you gotta.
Wrong one.
You gotta steer that plane. Not into the ground.
Okay, that controller I had is not coming on right now.
They
Wait, I crashed. That wasn't good. That's a bummer. I just had these on a second ago. I cannot fly these planes with a mouse, or at least I haven't gotten used to it. So I usually have a controller, but it turned off, unfortunately. All right. Oh man.
Darò un'occhiata alle tue ferite.
Jeez.
That's an airplane.
See if we can get in a tank with somebody.
Man, it doesn't seem like they're.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're up a little high on the hill for you to get a good clean shot.
So you can jump around the different seats. Let's go take a point. Well, that's not a good seat. Or maybe it is. What are we doing here? What is this guy, like, stuck on a rock? Oh, we're taking a repair break. I'll cover us.
20 of our soldiers remain.
All right. Every death counts. That's not good.
That's not going to be good for anybody.
Well, that's the end of that guy. Wow. You did it.
You beat the tank. Great job.
Okay.
That bomber is really
Doing
fucking up people's Christmas here.
Yeah. Anything else on the map? All right. Let's go join this guy. We got this. Let me get it up front. That's frightening.
Yeah.
Okay. So they defended. They ran down our tickets.
Okay.
Our attack has failed, but this fight is not over. If we pull together like true Italians, then these walls of rock that face us, they will crumble, and the Empire will fall.
Okay, so now we move on to the next push.
We are being reinforced.
And we get an airship.
Hell yeah.
So the airships are funny. Like sometimes they feel real overpowered. So I can spawn on the airship. Oh, everybody spawned on the airship.
Of course they did.
All right, these are taken as well. All right, let's just go to the ground. These are all taken. Oh, somebody jumped off. Nope.
Not for long.
Yeah. We'll come back to it. Hi, guys. What's going on over here?
Nothing much. Just some trenching, some warring, some gassing.
Oh, looks good in there.
Yeah, definitely no one there causing problems for anybody.
Let's do it.
Check your corners.
Who's with me? Where is it?
I legitimately could not tell where gunfire was even happening. Oh, that guy was on the ground?
I don't. Wait, those are all.
I don't know what was happening there. I think someone might have been shooting through the floor.
Oh, never mind. That seems like a bad thing. So we gotta bust that door open.
We have taken objective butter.
Just shooting through the window there.
I got somebody. Got somebody. Oh, jeez. Oh, they blew me through the world.
You blew up the map. The whole map's dead now.
Somebody get me. Somebody get me.
They got you.
I'm going to pop this door. It's a good idea. Whoa, somebody's pushing me.
What the hell?
They charged in. I was laying on the ground.
Oh, okay.
They ran over me.
Cassetta medica. Rimettiti in sesto.
Damn.
Yeah, you're going to need that.
All right, I think we cleared this.
Mustard
bunker.
gas in an indoor environment is not recommended. Not for your health.
All right, I think we're good. We can hold this area. There's a turret here that's real bad news. But we have B, which is good, or butter. There's our lovely blimp. There's a turret, which would pop up. Looking good.
That airship
Looking good.
is seen better days.
That's ours. Oh.
That's not.
Let's go take butter. Oh, boy. You guys okay? You guys? You're okay. Anybody need medical assistance?
Like you, for instance.
Ora curerò le tue ferite.
Let's go to butter or apples.
There's guys on your right.
Oh,
Right.
Yep. I saw the guy in front of me.
It's okay. Someone got him. You were avenged.
Thanks. See how we're doing here. Planes. Tank. Give me in that tank. Oh, tank right by apples.
Oh, an apple tank.
Oh, this tank is full. Okay.
It's now full of death. That tank is now full of death. That's what happened.
Man.
You died.
Okay. Let's start up. Oh, I was so close. That means the plane's launching from somewhere.
Looks like they're trying to take butter.
All right, let's deploy on butter.
A sentry kit is available near your location.
Okay, let's see if we can grab that. Ouch, ouch.
Yeah, mind the razor wire.
We have lost objective butter.
All right, you ready?
Yes. Let's go machine gun some dudes.
Should we go take on butter?
I mean, you got to take it back, right?
Yeah. I'm probably just gonna get bombed.
Got to work on your cardio, man. Oh wait, all right. So it looks like they're taking it back, but you can still help.
That's probably because of me. We'll do a loop around to apples. Looks like they got it.
Is this timed?
I don't think so.
It's just until you die?
Yeah, which, you know, you're not invulnerable. You remember like when I was doing it against
Yeah.
the AI? It's not as crazy as that. I'm here, you guys.
I'm here to help.
Nope, I didn't do that. That wasn't me. I probably shouldn't take that tank on.
Yeah, you're strong, but you're maybe not tank strong. At least not on your own. Yeah, I think you just start making your way down with your squatties. Oh, you can shoot that plane, though.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, I'm getting pounded.
Yeah, I think they may have also had one of you.
Whoa.
We are losing objective butter.
Oh, really? They're retaking B again?
They're starting to, but yeah, it doesn't look like they're actually holding it.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump on the squad. Actually, no, tank's full. I can heal you. Oh, no.
There's a guy to your left, further off. Sorry, I didn't want you to just run out there and get shot. Yeah, there he is. He's on your left.
I'll fall on him.
Also, there was a tank behind you, so there was that.
All right,
oh, they're back to butter.
Let's take the butter. Nope.
And only 15 tickets left.
Come on, we can take butter. At least let me be part of the capture. I'm gonna go underneath. That was just bad moves. I feel like I get killed by the support guys a lot. Maybe I should play support more.
I think they're gonna take it.
Yeah.
You might as well help out with the apples.
I would just, as soon as I die, like we're burning tickets.
Yeah.
The Austrians managed to hold their ground.
All right, I think we have one more here.
All right.
Last man into this coming attack.
So yeah, it's like, you know, having played a lot of 3, I think there's a different cadence to this. Especially with the vehicles. Whereas, like, I feel like in 3, you just ran up, jumped on a helicopter, and you went.
Yeah.
And this feels a lot more like just throwing humans at stuff.
I think that's not inaccurate to the state of the war.
Do it. There it is.
All right, so you're piloting?
Yes. All right, I've got a tail gunner. Oh, geez.
Seems like you might need a front gunner. There's one.
It actually makes it a little tough to see.
I mean, hey, man, it was tough to see in the war. This is real life. That guy is real. He's my friend. You repairing?
Let's come back around. I was, but I'm gonna come back around.
Seem like you need some help.
Oh, I think we're landing. Let's just land for a little bit and repair. I think we're stuck. I'm not sure.
Jeez, Vinny.
I couldn't get off the ground. We had an accident.
Vinny, I am having an accident, Caravella.
Let's see if we can get on the Zep.
Yeah, maybe don't steer the Zep. Oh, nope, you're steering the Zep.
Okay. This was all a bad idea.
No, steer into the gunfire. It's like, it's like skidding out. Uh-oh.
Well, I should, you should probably stay on top of the points, is what I've heard. Having a good old time up here. Let's switch out of the driver's seat.
So what happens if you're not in the driver's seat? Does it just steer on its own?
Somebody else can jump in there.
Okay. Does it just stay still if no one's driving?
Maybe. I don't know if I can get out of the driver's seat.
Oh boy.
Nobody's on this thing. Just me.
Wait, you're the only person on this airship?
That's me. My personal airship.
Nope.
But I can't actually seem to... Oh, this thing's going down. Bad.
Get out. Yeah, you're not gonna... That's not... You can't... Okay.
I've come to heal you! Oh, jeez. I don't know where that guy went. Oh.
Well, yeah.
Really symbolic, I think.
Yeah, no, I think it's very emblematic of where things have been at.
Anything I touch really just...
catches on fire.
Let's just jump in that blimp. Alright, is there anything on the battlefield we can jump in? Doesn't look like it. I don't even have a squad anymore. Maybe they're all done. Alright, let's just deploy back. Hi. Let's go try and take this turret. Always bad news in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a bad spot. No fun for anyone. Gas.
Yeah.
You not putting your mask on is giving me anxiety.
It's so tough with the mask.
I know.
You can't aim.
But the part where you also suffocate to death is not great either.
Sure, I think we got it. I think we took... All right, we're good. Oh. How you guys doing? I can help. I'm a medic.
This is literally my job.
Oh, jeez. I'm trying. Wake up. Bad news.
Yep. Bad times all around.
Oh, man.
There's a grenade right there. No, he's your friend.
Who's fighting another guy? Oh!
He's not your friend.
Now I'm the corner.
It's true. You are the corner man now.
I feel you, man.
We are losing objective butter.
Get up. That's not gonna go well.
You're okay.
Ah!
That dude, some strategy there.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I don't know who got whom there. Oh, thank you.
Someone got someone. That's all you need to know.
Ah!
Why did you do that?
What was I supposed to do?
Run!
I don't think there was much room to go. Alright, this is a bad spot.
It's a bad spot, but you needed. Some people need to be there at least to make sure no one comes and takes that point. No one's taking A though.
That's right. Well, I think we're all like here. Anybody need any health? No, we're actually pretty good.
Someone's got to get in there and take A.
Yeah, let's. Well, we've only got 9 tickets left. This is gonna go poorly. Somebody who's better than me, go take A. I'll hold this spot.
The problem is, I think you have an entire team of people who want to hold this spot.
Three tickets left.
Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this.
No.
We may have lost the battle.
Okay.
But our honor remains. For you fought well. Hold your heads up high. And know.
All right, Alex. I think that's gonna do it for us.
So that's Battlefield 1. Yeah, I don't know. It's
Like,
different.
Yeah, it's different. Like, it's such a different experience when you're playing with people you know and doing stuff. Like I said, different tempo, a bit of a different vibe.
Well, definitely a different vibe. It's definitely not going for the big Michael Bay thing that they did like with 4.
No, I mean it's got some of that Saving Private Ryan.
Right.
Like, everything's a big rush, but yeah, I like it so far, and like it seems stable.
That's key.
I mean, you saw a couple of things here, but I haven't had that generally in my experience. I've put more than a few hours into it so far. Yeah, that's Battlefield 1. I think it's gonna be the. Oh boy.
That's not.
What?
That's not.
What? I think I'm gonna be playing this for a while, so maybe I'll check back within it, with it later on, once I put like a dozen or 20 hours into it.
All right.
All right. Thanks, Alex.
Thank you, Vinny.